Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the latest and greatest from SNAP benefits. We're also going to talk about summer EBT because new cards have already been sent out and they're arriving, so check your mailboxes. We have WIC, we have replacement SNAP, and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of EBT, SNAP benefits, Sunbucks, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you. Now, guys, you can try out Amazon Prime free for 30 days by clicking the link in the cards, or I'll put it down in the description box as well. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it because exciting news. I have been receiving a lot of your emails from my subscribers. You guys know we are weeks away from the summer EBT or Sunbucks, and letters and cards have started rolling out. So we all know that summer 2024, this is going to be the first year for the Sunbucks program. This is where you get, you know, that $120 for the summer or $40 per month for each eligible school-age child so you can buy the groceries when school is out. Now, I did a whole video dedicated to this topic. A lot has changed and a lot keeps changing. So we're going to do a little refresher, as well as, you know, I want to tell you guys to go ahead and enroll because now we have more states that have been added, but also those states are setting up websites for your address to make sure nothing has changed so you can receive your cards on time. So some of the things people were asking was like, can I use my Sunbucks for an online order delivery, like for, you know, Instacart or different things? And yes, guys, nothing changes. You can still use your Sunbucks to purchase eligible food items. You can order on Amazon, Safeway, Giant, Instacart. You can do all the things that you've been doing with your SNAP benefits, but understand that those benefits will not be used to pay like any delivery fees or charges as well. Now, some people were like, well, can I use my SNAP and Sunbucks at the same time? All right. Yes, you can use them at the same time. I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and use your Sunbucks first because remember now Sunbucks expire approximately 4 months after you receive them versus with pandemic EBT, you had a whole year. So the states are supposed to send you a notice on when your benefits will expire, but just know that they expire in 4 months. What about like if you don't want to receive Sunbucks, do you have to take it? No, like if your child is pre-approved and you want to opt out of Sunbucks, that's another difference. You can actually fill out a form online and opt out of Sunbucks as long as you do it before May 20th. If you have already received your card in the mail, then you can just go ahead and cut the card up and you don't even have to worry about it. Now, some states have already started creating a contact center. So I know like Washington State, they have a Sunbucks center that will help you with eligibility and all the things that is set to launch on June 1st. Now, some people are like, will receiving Sunbucks affect your ability to receive other government benefits? So if you're receiving like SSI or any other benefits, no, it doesn't have anything. It doesn't factor in. It doesn't mess up anything that you have already going on. Some people were like, well, how come I got it, you know, for some of my children, but not all my children? Now, the eligibility for Sunbucks, it is determined for each child individually, not the household. So pandemic EBT was like the household. Sunbucks is now doing each child. So you can have 2 children in the same household, but not qualify, or one qualify and one doesn't. It just depends on the school and a lot of things. What about like for homeschool? So if your child is homeschool and they're between the ages of 5 and 18 and you already receive like SNAP or TANF at any point between July 1st of 2023 and March 22nd of 2024, then your child should go ahead and receive Sunbucks as well. What about like if your child was at one school that had like the National School Lunch Program at the beginning of the year, but now that they have transferred to a different school, or if they're in a private school, or all the things that comes along with the school. So if your child was enrolled in a National School Lunch Program participating school at any point in 23-24 school year, then they are eligible. So if your child is enrolled in a national school lunch participating program school at any point, whether they transfer into the school, left one that was participating, your child is eligible. If they are in a private school with a national school lunch program, they are eligible as well. So make sure you fill out the forms. But that's pretty much all the questions that I was receiving. Check out that video if you have any more questions. But guys, there are new cards. Now we're headed to Mississippi, where the federal government is hinting at appealing a decision over the fight over the release of SNAP benefits. So guys, this is a big fight that's going on in Mississippi, whether the federal government can actually force the state to release SNAP data to Jackson's third-party manager, and this is now headed to the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. So JXN Water, they want a list of the beneficiaries in the utility service area that are on SNAP benefits, because they want to actually give those customers a $30 a month discount on the meter availability charge. So I guess it was like some arguing going on. Wingate ordered the information to go ahead and be turned over by April 30th. Then there was a little bit back and forth, and then they extended that deadline till May 14th. Well, officials with the U.S. Department of Agriculture, they said that the USDA, they don't maintain updated SNAP data, nor do they have the authority to go ahead and order Mississippi Department of Human Services to release that information to JXN Water. So they're like, look, the Food and Nutrition Act, it actually prohibits the disclosure of SNAP information subjected to limited exceptions, the government wrote. So under the order, the agency was required to turn over those SNAP beneficiary data, including like the names, the addresses of the recipients in 32 different zip codes that are being serviced by JXN Water, and they were supposed to do it by today. Now, meanwhile, they're arguing that releasing this information, it could have a chilling effect, because that can mean like some people don't get their benefits for the program, or now it's releasing confidentiality, and it's like, look, once you unring this bell, there's no more private information. I don't know how I feel about that, guys, because I'm like, look, they want to give out a $30 discount. Just give the information over. Let me know, Mississippi, what do you think about the situation? Next, we're headed to New York, where the EBT system is going to be down. Okay, it is going down this weekend, guys. I kind of like trying to prepare you, but on Sunday, May 19th, according to the Office of Temporary and Disability Assistance, the outage, this could be shorter or longer than expected, and that is because now the EBT for New York, they're going over to a new vendor. So during this period, you don't have access to your EBT card, food or cash purchases, cash withdrawals, or any EBT customer service helpline. The mobile app is going to be down. The online client portal is going to be down. Everything is down, okay? Although your EBT cards and pins, they're going to remain the same, they're warning you to go ahead and change the pin because it's a new system. So, and with all the fraud that's going on, you're probably going to want to change it anyway. So go ahead and get that. Next, we're headed to Arkansas, where they are having SNAP recipients are saying their benefits have been delayed. We got this problem going on in Tennessee as well. So households are required to renew their SNAP certification every 6 to 12 months. But the Arkansas Department of Human Services said that, like, you know, yes, families have followed through and did the right steps, but now they're not holding up on their end of the bargain. So we have like where a lot of SNAP recipients, they reached out to the local news and they said that, hey, look, we're having a delay in benefits. And DHS responded and they were just like, look, case management, staff process applications and renewals for SNAP every single day. The team is working hard to determine eligibility within the first 30 days, but the process could take additional time, and especially like if applicants have not provided all the proper documentation. So that's why it's important that applicants provide the information, the details about like their income, bank accounts, online payment processing accounts, like PayPal as well as Cash App. And so they're like, look, we're looking into it. Yes, is there a delay? It is, but we are trying to work with this. And I know, like I said, I think I did a video earlier last week where we were talking about Tennessee is having the same issue. And there's like a lot of families that are going through this when it comes to the recertification as well. Let me know down in the comments, have you been having some issues with your recertification? Has it been delayed or nah? Now, in California, the Monterey Bay Aquarium announced free admission program for low-income families. So starting on May 27, 2024, those that are enrolled in SNAP or CalFresh, you will be allowed free entrance into the aquarium. Eligible people, you can receive interest for up to 4 people if you show like a valid SNAP or EBT card. Now, guys, I think this is great. We have a lot of things that you can get as well when it comes for showing your SNAP or EBT card. But in California, they said they want everyone to experience like the joy, the wonder, and of the healthy ocean and what it provides. So they said by them joining like museums for all, this supports like their vision and a future where the ocean flourishes and people thrive in just being in the world as well. So good news. So hey, you know, that gives you something to do. That's around what, Memorial Day weekend. So go to the aquarium. All right, next we're headed to WIC, where additional WIC benefits are available for farmers market purchases. So now WIC recipients, they can now have access to expanded benefits through the WIC Farmers Market Nutrition Program. It's kind of like the Seniors Farmers Market Program, but from now through October 31st of 2024, members of WIC can now receive an additional $20 per person annually that can be used to go ahead and purchase eligible items from the farmers market with authorization as well. So members, you can actually access this farmers market benefit by visiting like your local WIC location or satellite clinic, or you can receive like a QR code and you can scan it when purchasing from the market as well. So super cool. I like it. All right, next we're headed to Oklahoma, where now additional storm-affected counties for replacement benefits have been added. So I told you guys last week where Oklahoma Human Services announced that they have, you know, we're giving out replacement benefits, but now they've added more storm-affected counties that have been approved to receive those replacement benefits because of the loss of food and power outages on April 27th, as well as any later storms that they have. So I'll put a list of the counties on here as well, but you can now go on and submit a request of your April benefits. You have to do this by May 28th as well. And the additional approved storm affected counties, if you see your county, just go ahead and apply for it. And this is what we have. This is what's going on in SNAP. The biggest thing I can say, guys, is don't get rid of your old cards, but also keep your eyes out for new cards. This is what the card looks like. I had it on the front as well on my thumbnail because states are sending out new cards. And yeah, that's all we have. Definitely grab you some Amazon Prime. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.